you everyone for being here. This has been an exciting year for me, for my campaign staff and volunteers and my family. We are proud of the work that has been done. We are here to gather this evening to celebrate the relationships that have been built, the work that has been done, the hope that has been brought to the city of Buffalo, and with that, I'll take just a few questions so I can get back to the folks who love and care for me.
India, you're trailing by about 10,000 votes last time I checked from the write-in candidate. How are you feeling? What do you think of that? What do you make of that? What's your impression?
You know, I knew that this was going to be an uphill battle since the beginning. I'm proud of our staff, of our team, and every vote needs to be counted. Right now it's Walton against write-in, whoever that is. So I think that who write-in is remains to be seen.
Walton, what do you think the difference, though, is between what happened in June and what's going on right now?
There was a lot of big money coming in. I think that in June, what we saw was a primary election between two Democratic contenders. Buffalo is a Democratic city, and what we have seen is my opponent actively cooperating and colluding with Republicans and dark money to defeat a person who is going to be a champion for the little guy. I'm not ashamed of any of the work that we've done. I look forward to continue to work with the citizens of Buffalo, the working class people, those who have gone unseen and unheard for far too long. And I think that at the end of all of this, when the dust settles, we'll continue to make progress and we'll continue to reduce poverty and make sure that we shine a bright light on those who've lived in the shadows for far too long.
Ms. Walton, depending on the outcome, where do you go from here? Will you continue to maintain like political spotlights?
That is a good question. I don't know that I've thought about it. I haven't thought of a contingency, and this is definitely not a concession speech, but what I can guarantee you is that I will continue to fight for everyday Buffalonians who are struggling to make ends meet and live a quality life, and I'm going to continue to work with sitting electeds and cross-sector coalitions to build the safe and healthy Buffalo that we all need and deserve.
Did you talk to Carter Brown tonight? Do you plan to?
I haven't spoken to him since before the primary, and I don't. If he calls me, I'll take the call. I don't. Yes.
Someone's saying. Sorry, no. You two have already asked. Can we get a question from somebody who has a mind?
India, I know that you made kind of a concerted effort on an early vote. You had to get out the vote on Saturday with AOC. Were you disappointed when it came in 2-1 in favor of write-in right at the beginning of these polls closing?
I'm never disappointed with folks engaging in the electoral process and being civically engaged. I'm proud of every single Buffalonian that came out to vote, and at the end of the day, my plea was for folks to vote their conscience, but for folks to make their voices heard. If people are satisfied with things the way they are, I encourage them to vote, and if people wanted change, I encourage them to vote as well. So I'm not disappointed by any means. I'm actually encouraged by the level of engagement that we've seen in this election, both on the local, statewide, and national level.
If Deidre or Thomas has a question, then that's all the time we have. Sorry, thanks folks for coming.
Thank you.
It's a wake-up call. No matter the outcome.
Sorry.